Have you ever asked yourself this painful question? If God really loves me, then why am I going through so much pain? Maybe you've prayed for healing and it hasn't come. Maybe your family is struggling financially. Maybe you've lost someone you love, or you're carrying silent battles nobody else even notices. And deep inside you wonder, where's God in all of this? Why won't he stop my suffering? Friend, if that's you, let me tell you something. You are not alone. Every believer, no matter how strong their faith seems on the outside, has wrestled with this very question. In this video, we're going to dig deep into what the Bible really says about suffering, why God allows it, how he uses it, and how your darkest moments can carry a deeper purpose. Stay with me, because this will completely change the way you see your pain forever. Let's be honest, suffering hurts. It doesn't just test our patience, it shakes us to our very core. And here's the truth. Even the strongest men and women of faith wrestle with it. Job cried out in agony, "Why was I ever born?" Job 3 verse 11. David wept in the Psalms, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever?" Psalm 13 verse 1. And even Jesus, in his final hours on the cross, cried, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Matthew 27 verse 46. So if you've ever felt broken, forgotten, or crushed by life, you are in good company. The Bible doesn't hide suffering. Instead, it reveals something life-changing. That suffering has meaning. Here are 4 biblical reasons God allows suffering. 1. Suffering tests and refines our faith. 1 Peter 1 verses 6-7 tells us that trials refine our faith like fire purifies gold. Without fire, gold remains mixed with impurities. In the same way, suffering burns away what is fake in our lives and reveals whether our faith is real. Think about Job. He lost his wealth, his children, and his health. Yet even in the ashes, he declared, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him." Job 13 verse 15. Takeaway. Maybe your faith feels weak right now. But remember, faith that is tested becomes faith that can stand. What you're going through may be God's way of making your faith stronger than it has ever been. 2. Suffering draws us closer to God. Psalm 34 verse 18 says, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted." The truth is, many times it's only when we hit rock bottom that we truly cry out to God. Pain has a way of breaking down our pride, our self-sufficiency, and reminding us that we desperately need him. Think about Paul. He prayed 3 times for God to remove his thorn in the flesh. But God's response wasn't removal. It was, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. Reflection. Have you noticed how prayer becomes more real when life falls apart? That's because suffering strips away the noise and brings us face to face with God. 3. Suffering prepares us to help others. 2 Corinthians 1 verses 3-4 says that God comforts us in our troubles so that we can comfort others. Your pain is never wasted. It's preparing you for ministry you don't even see yet. The person who's battled cancer can look into the eyes of another cancer patient and say, "I know exactly how you feel." The one who has survived depression can speak hope into the darkness of someone else's struggle. Your scars can become someone else's healing. Lesson. Maybe right now you can't see why you're going through this. But one day, God might bring someone across your path who needs the very comfort he gave you. 4. Suffering reminds us this world is not our home. Romans 8 verse 18 says, "I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us." This world is temporary. Our pain, as heavy as it feels now, is a reminder that we were never meant to stay here forever. Revelation 21 verse gives us hope. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more, neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more. Suffering shifts our perspective. It reminds us that heaven is real, eternity is coming, and the pain of today will one day give way to everlasting joy. Reminder, every hardship we endure points us forward to a greater hope, life with God forever. Now here's something powerful. God doesn't just allow suffering. He stepped into it himself. Hebrews 4 verse 15 says Jesus is our high priest who understands our weakness. He was rejected, betrayed by a friend, beaten, and crucified. This means that when you cry, God isn't far away. He knows what pain feels like. He weeps with you. He carries you. And even when you don't see him, he's right there, closer than your own breath. How to respond in suffering. So what do we do when life hurts too much? The Bible gives us some practical steps. 1. Pray honestly, like David in the Psalms. Pour out your heart to God. Don't hold back. He can handle your tears, your anger, even your doubts. 2. Stay in community. Don't suffer in silence. Surround yourself with believers who can pray, encourage, and walk with you. 3. Trust God's bigger plan. You may not understand it now, but he sees the whole picture. Your story isn't finished. 4. Turn your pain into purpose. Share your story. Use your wounds to minister to others. What the enemy meant for evil, God can turn into good. Friend, I need you to hear this. Your suffering is not meaningless. Romans 8 verse 28 promises, all things work together for good for those who love God. Not some things, not just the easy things. All things. Your brokenness can lead to beauty. Your trial can shape your testimony. Your pain can become someone else's blessing. So whatever you're facing today, hold on. God is not finished with your story yet. If this message encouraged you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's hurting right now. And remember, no matter what you're going through, God is with you, and your suffering has a purpose. God bless you.